Okay, Alright, guys. I said I'd make this video after sort of like my first day of being on steroids and stuff like that. Yesterday was a really crap day. Took me steroids in the morning, so you get like 4 little tablets plus an anti-sickness tablet. I ain't gonna try and say the name. I think is that in there? No. I'm not gonna try and say the name of them because I'll probably just embarrass myself trying to say the medical name. I know the steroids begin with D. Just little things, but bugger me, I was really not in a good way yesterday. Got to about late afternoon, and my body just felt like it had the batteries taken out of it. My legs felt like they'd had the biggest workout of their life. Really struggling to get around, having to hold on to a lot of things, moving really slow. Not feeling good at myself, not feeling myself at all. But it's strange because you're sitting there and you think to yourself, you know what, it's just the drugs. It's like your mind feels fine, but you know it's sort of like holding you back and hampering you. So yeah, it felt pretty crap yesterday. Um, this morning sort of got up, legs again still felt quite weak. Took steroids again, but as the day's gone on, I started to perk back up again, which was nice. Start to get my energy back and that sort of stuff. But I've just got up then to come to make this video, and again notice my legs are starting to feel a little bit heavy again, and just again start to feel a little bit tired. I can only assume it is down to the drugs because I've not really felt like this since. Well, I've not really felt like this yet. So just a word of warning to whoever might watch this that yeah, the steroids they're weird. They don't make you feel good at all. But that's that. It's now Monday. We're into Cambridge tomorrow. Booking in on J2 ward at 3:40. I don't really know what to expect when we get there. I know we're picking up the keys because me and my wife we're staying at the hostel at Cambridge, which would be nice because we can at least sort of like spend like the night before the operation together, just chilling out. Probably won't get too much sleep tomorrow night at all. But then again, I'm gonna have plenty of sleep during the operation, so not too worried about that. I'll probably try, or I'll aim to make a video at maybe some point tomorrow if I've got time, because Wednesday I've got to be in, checked in at sort of like 7 o'clock in the morning, ready for the op. I'm guessing that the op will happen sometime 8-9 o'clock, something like that. So yeah, I've got to turn up to the ward at 7, and then time for game face. It's gonna be weird because obviously as you're making these videos, you can see yourself back in them, and it's not like when you hurt yourself and you get a scar from it. You don't expect to have that sort of thing, but it's weird going towards this knowing that I'm going to make one more, if you like, normal video for everybody, and then after the next time I look back in the camera, the old boat race is going to look a bit messed up. So yeah, that's going to look a bit weird. And the really crap thing is, because obviously I shaved my barnet, it won't be long until this barnet starts to look more and more like a fuzzball. So I do apologise for the state that my hair will look, but unfortunately I don't really fancy putting hair clippers over an area of skull that's been removed and it's taken a while to knit back together again. But that's just one of them things, isn't it? The perks of having a brain tumour. But yeah, we'll aim to do one more video before the operation. Not feeling too bad at the moment, one of my mates at work, Chalk, he mentioned it as sort of like it was tormenting us. It's just hanging over our heads, constantly like poking you in the arm, going, "I'm here, I'm here, I'm here." I'm just letting you know that I'm still here to remind you that I ain't going away yet. And it's just as much as the dread, you've got that dread in the pit of your stomach, not wanting to do it, but you've got to. And as much as that dread is there, you know that when it's all done and dusted, that's it. Once you can start that healing process again, and you know, day by day it gets better and it gets easier, and you know, before you know it, you know, it becomes a bit more of a memory. You know, it just starts moving to the back of your head and all that sort of stuff. And as you know, it'd be nice because as the videos go on, you know, the scar will and the swelling will go down, and all that sort of stuff. So that's gonna be nice to look back on, and as well what we're wanting to do. And again, for anyone that any of my friends on Facebook, you know, Facebook friends that might watch this stuff or anything like that, I'm not doing this for sympathy. It's the last thing I want is, you know, this, okay, I've got dealt with this card, I'll deal with it. You know, that's what happens, right? I'm doing this because brain tumours are the biggest killers of under 40, under 40 years old, and they get something like 1% of funding from cancer research and things like that. Yet they're the biggest killer of under 40s. And if there's one positive that I can bring out of all of this, it's the fact that I can try and educate more people to all of this. Because when I was realizing something wasn't right, I had hospitals telling me that I was lying about my symptoms and things like that, and I had to force them to give me a CT scan before they found the brain tumor. You know, and I found countless amounts of other people that have had to go through the same thing, the same ordeal as, you know, doctors saying, nah, I don't believe you, you're lying, and all that sort of stuff. And you know, like I say, if I can do these videos and it helps others to think to themselves, whoa, hang on a minute, yeah, that's not right. And it's not just a case of having a headache, you know, it's multiple different things that happen. Um, and you know, if I can just raise a bit of awareness, and in turn, hopefully, you know, next year start some real big charity fundraising for it as well, doing like the epic challenges like Tough Mudder and things like that. If I can just help some people out there who might be getting ready to go through stuff that I've been through, then I've done my bit. I've helped. But yeah, so again, stay tuned. More videos to come. Like I said, one more normal video, and then after that, the next one will be in my hospital bed, looking a bit worse for wear, but nothing that I haven't been through after a Saturday night whilst I was in the army. Take care, guys. Bye.